Oh, that was my hand cream. All right, legs hip width apart then. And what we're going to start by doing is just placing the hands just really lightly onto the side of the head. And then we're just going to twist all the way around. Hi, Emily. We literally, this is our very first move, so you've not missed much at all. Back to the center, round to the other side. We're letting the hips come with us, but we're really trying to get the elbow round as far as we can. Let's go around to the other side once again. Back to the middle, and again round to the other side. And back to the center. Nice. All right, let's bring those elbows together and then squeeze them apart as much as you can. Hi, Lisa. We're our first thing, so you've really not missed much either. Back to the center with the elbows and squeeze to open. All right, we're going to come up onto our toes as we open the elbows this time. So together, push up onto the toes and open. Nice. And again, heels down. And then push. And again, together. Gently engaging the tummy muscles now, just to make yourself as steady as possible as you lift up. We're going to do 3 more of these. See if you can get those elbows back a little bit further. Last 2. Nice. And last 1. Leaving the elbows nice and wide. Relax the heels down. Take it into a side bend. And back up again. And over to the other side. Lovely. All right. Give the arms a nice roll up to the ears and round, and then go the other way. Okay, hold on to something if you need to for balance. Bring one knee up, take the leg round. We're just doing some hip circles. Just opening up the inner thighs, opening up the hip. Keep it nice and steady, using the tummy muscles as you lift the knee up. 2 more on this side. And then switch sides. Last one. Okay, all right, find yourself a bit of space, enough to take the legs further than hip width apart. And we're going to take the weight over one leg and allow the other toe to come up. Okay, we're going to bring the arms forwards. We're going to lean over and allow the other foot, the toes, to lift up. Good. Let's go over to the other side. Nice. So the arms are coming forwards, the bottom's going back. Yes, lovely. Well done. And as we keep going, we should gradually be able to get down a little bit lower. Looking nice, everybody. Well done. Good. Let's go for 2 more on each side. Okay, last one on this side. And we're going to hold it on this next one. Drop the arms down in between the feet. Lower the foot down so the toes are no longer lifted up, and take your outside arm up to the ceiling. Bring it back down And lift again twice more. In that nice inner thigh stretch, taking the arm into a nice upper back twist. Walk the hands over to the other foot, bending that knee, and then lift that arm up to the side 3 times. Okay, hands to the middle. See if you can straighten both knees, chin into the chest, and hold that position for me. We're going to slowly walk the feet back into the center. Seeing if you can keep your hands down as low as possible. Take a breath in. And then slowly peeling back up again. Head and shoulders coming up. Last, we're going to keep the movement going. Taking the head up towards the ceiling. Looking up at the ceiling. Gently leaning back. And then slowly back into the center. All right, grab your band. And you're going to put one foot into the band, hold the two ends, and whichever foot isn't in the band, take it out behind you. So banded foot becomes your forwards leg, non-banded leg behind you. We're going to start with some bicep curls in this position. So keeping the elbows as still as possible by your side, you're just bringing the hands up and then back down again. Gently engaging the tummy muscles as you start that lift. So we're going to get confident with this move, and then we're going to bring in a leg lift as well. So we're going to come up with a bicep curl, back down, and then we're going to lift that back leg up off the floor and back down again. Try not to lean forwards. Bicep curl up and down. Back leg lifts up, back down. Nice. Well done, everybody. Lift and down. Using the tummy muscles. Keeping you nice and steady, so the trunk is not moving at all. We're going to go for 3 more. If your bicep curls are too easy, walk your hands down your band for these last few to really get that burn. Lift. Last one then, bicep curl up, down, leg lift, out and up. All right, give both legs a shake. And then when you're ready, pop the band into the other side. Up to you for this one. If your band gives you enough length, I want you to have a go at doing a front raise. Elbows stay nice and straight, and you just go straight up in front of you. Has everyone got enough range for that? Shadrach, have you got enough range for that? Cool. Okay. All right, and then we'll do the leg lifts as well. So let's just get used to doing those front raises then. So coming up and back down again. Engage the tummy muscles now and lift and down. Nice positions, everybody. Perfect. And again. All right, let's bring the leg lifts in now. So let's go for a front raise up and down, leg lift back and down. Beautiful. Nice. Great lifts. Hopefully feeling this into the shoulders and into the bottom muscles that are doing the work for the lifts. 4 more. Tummy engaged now. And relax. Engage the core again now. And relax. Last 2 then. Lift. Lift. Last 1. And relax. All right. Last move in standing, using your band. Bring it behind your back. Get enough tension that pulling apart feels challenging but not impossible. And then I want you to soften the knees, tip forwards a little bit, keeping the back nice and straight. And then you're going to pull the band apart and lift it up and back down again. Pull apart, lift up and down. If your band is really stretchy, quickly double it over just to make it a bit more challenging. Otherwise, it's just a bit too easy to pull. Nice. That's better. Let's go for 4 more then, really feeling this hopefully in the back of the arms, in the triceps. Really good to give these shoulders this extension move. Don't get much of this in daily life. Last one. And relax. All right, pop your band on the floor. We're going to go down onto the mat now. Changing your cameras if you wish for me to see you. Standing, legs hip width apart. Take a nice breath into your tummy and slowly peel down towards the floor. Let that upper body just sink down, nice and relaxed. Feeling that deep stretch into the back of the legs. Slowly walking the fingertips around the outside of one leg. Back to the middle and round to the other side. Let's go 1 more time each way. Hands back in the center, then walk them forwards till you feel stretch in the back of the legs, heels down to start with. Head nice and relaxed through your arms. Let's lift one heel at a time. Really pushing the other heel down into the floor. And push both heels down now. Really push the bottom up towards the ceiling. And then bring the head over the top of the hands. Take a breath into the tummy. And as you exhale, engage through the core, dropping your knees. Okay. On your hands and knees then, into your cat-cow stretch. Tummy down, head up. And tailbone under, chin into the chest. Nice stretch, everybody, well done. Find that neutral position. And then just walk the hands all the way around towards one knee. Back to the middle. And round to the other side. Back to the center. Grabbing that band, pop one end under one hand. And then I want you to hold the other end in the other hand. And we're going to lead, how do I describe this? So palms facing down, so your grip is over the top of the band, and you're going to lead as if your little finger is leading the way out to the side and back down again. So the back stays nice and flat. And you take your head with you out to the side. That's it. Nice. And I just want you to engage through your tummy muscles as you lift and relax as you come back down again. Nice, well done. That looks great, Frankie. Good movement. If it feels awkward through the shoulder, feel free to bend the elbow a little and take the elbow leading the way if that feels more comfortable. Let's go for 2 more on that side. And then just take your hands off the band, sit your bottom back into child's pose. Stretch the arms forwards, but see if you can keep the elbows off the floor to really feel that through the shoulders for now. Head nice and relaxed through the arms. Sit your bottom back a little bit further if you can. Holding it there for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up again, back into all fours with the band under the other hand. Really making sure those knees are under the hips. But if you do find it quite easy, then you can take the knees back a little bit, bringing you into a bit more of a plank position. You can even bring your feet into the air. So if you'd like a bit more of a challenge through the core as you do the exercise. So hands over the top of the band, little finger outside of the hand leading the way, engaging the tummy muscles. Let's lift up and back down again. And again, core nice and strong, lift and down. Nice, Azzy, that's good. As much as possible, keeping that elbow nice and straight. That looks strong, Shadrach, well done. Well done, Lisa. Good height on those lifts. Really, really nice. Let's go for 4 more. Well done. And once you've done that fourth one, sit your bottom back once again. This time we're going to go one arm forwards, one arm out to the side, relaxing the head down. Resting the head and the chest, if you can get there, onto the floor. And let's slowly switch over to the other side. All right, back to the center then. Pop your band to one side. We've got one more exercise in this all fours position. It's a favorite for the bum burn, so you'll all be thanking me tomorrow. We will be doing some donkey kicks. So what we're going to do, bring one knee up and then back down again. So we're taking the bent knee up, foot flat towards the ceiling, and then we tap back down again. The lift's coming from the hip. The bottom's doing the work to get that lift. Well done. Good positions, everybody. I want you to think about the knobbly bones at the front of the hips, staying pointing down towards the floor. There's a tray of drinks across your back that we don't want to spill. I'm going to go for 2 more on this side. I'm going to take a short little pause, just rock back for a second, just to take the weight off the wrists, give them a little stretch. And we're going to come back to that same leg. So let's bring that same leg up into the air, and we're just going to go halfway back down, push back up, halfway and up. We're going to do 10 more, halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do it. 6. Keep that strong push. 7, 8. Last 2. 9 and 10. Super. Well done. All right. Really widen the knees this time. Feet together. Sit your bottom back. And this time allow the elbows to rest down, walking the hands forwards as far as you can. Letting that chest sink down, let the shoulders relax as well. We're going to hold this for a couple more seconds and then we're going to go into the other side. Okay, back up again. Are we ready to do the same thing through the other leg? All right, let's go. Let's lift up and down. Yes, nice and strong, everybody. Really in control. So you're aiming just to get that leg just to the same height as the back no more. That's it, nice. Straight up and back. Let's go for 4 more. Last 2, 3, and 4. All right, quick sit back. Give the wrists a little stretch. We'll do our pulses and then we're going to come down into a different position. All right, last bit then. Bring the leg up. Let's go halfway and up, halfway and up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Biggest push up, back, and relax. Well done. Come onto your back. Head onto your block. Knees hip width apart, chest and shoulders nice and open. And we're going to go straight into our pelvic tilt. So making a space in the small of the back and then pushing the small of the back down into the floor. Well done, everybody. Let's go for 2 more in each direction. And then find that neutral position. And bring both arms up over the top of the head, fingertips pointing towards the ceiling. And we're going to slide an opposite leg at the same time as taking the hand or the whole arm over the top. So you're going to slide one leg out, opposite arm comes up and over, and then back to the center. Same side again. We're going to work the same side, and then we'll switch it over. If you feel confident not to have to slide the heel, then lift it up and hover it above the floor. So just that leg and that arm moving, everything else staying really, really still. Nice, good movements, everybody. Well done. Let's go for 2 more. And leaving that leg and that arm outstretched. I want you to keep the leg and the arm straight, and you're just going to bring it up towards you. See how close you can touch your hand to your knee. Now, if you want to use both arms at this point, take both arms out behind over the top of the head and lift both up. It can actually make it a lot easier. Lowering back down, both arms come up and touch. Let's go for 4 more of those. Nice. This is a nice way to combine a bit of mobility with quite a bit of tummy work and hip flexor work as well. When you've done that last one, bend both knees in, knees and feet together, take the arms wide out to the side, and we're going to do a bit of a spine twist before we repeat on the other side. Drop both knees down, look away from the direction of your knees. Gently pushing the hips forwards. Bring the knees back to the center and take them over to the other side. And push the hips forwards, deepening that stretch for the last few seconds. And then bring them back to the middle, arms back by your side for a second. Take the legs hip width apart. Find that neutral position. Once you've got it, bring the arms back over the top of the head again. And we're going to slide out the other arm, other leg, taking it out and back. Nice and slow and controlled, making the core work hard to keep everything else nice and still. Great control, everybody. Well done. Let's go for 4 more. Last one, leaving the leg and the arm out, and then either using both hands or one hand. Leg comes up nice and straight, hands towards the knee, and then back down again. See if you can breathe out as you lift the leg and the arms up, and breathe in as you lower back down again. Great strength, everybody. Really, really nice. Let's go for 2 more. Stretch both legs out then, both arms over the top of the head. Point the toes, reach the arms away from your head as far as you can. Pull a little bit further away for the last 3, 2, and 1. All right. Bring the soles of the feet together, allowing the knees to drop out to the side. Both hands pointing up to the ceiling once again. And we're going to do a lift, bringing the hands straight up. So not towards the legs, but straight up towards the ceiling. I want you to imagine you've got a satsuma between your chin and your chest. We'll take a breath in, and on the breath out, you're just going to take the hands. It's going to bring the chest and the shoulders up as well. You're going to go up, up, down, down. All right, see if you can keep the legs really nice and relaxed in that stretch so that all the work is coming from the tummy muscles. Take a breath in and then breath out. Let's lift, coming up and up, down and down. Breath in and again straight up with those hands, up and up, down and down. Breath in and lift, up, up, down, down. 3 more. Breath in and lift. Breathe out, up and up. Nice. Down and down. Breath in and lift, up and up, down and down. Last one. Breath in and biggest lift yet, up and up, back down and down. Really, really nice. Take the arms out to the side with the palms facing up to the ceiling, elbows out wide, and just relax that stretch through the chest, keeping those knees nicely relaxed down to one side, each side. Well done. Slowly turn onto your side. Push up into a straddle position in sitting. Legs nice and wide. And let's pop the hands just in front, slowly creeping forwards. Now I want you to see if you can keep your back nice and straight. Keep taking some nice deep breaths in, and then as you exhale, see if you can gently creep a little bit further forwards. When you're ready, take the arms over to one leg and then take your chest down as low as you can towards that thigh. Again, as you exhale, sinking a little bit lower. Now let's go over to the other side. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the elbows drop out. And knees drop out, and this time you're going to use the elbows to push down into that stretch. Should feel that into the bottom muscles, maybe into the back as well. Let's see if we can get a little bit lower for the last few seconds here. And then slowly come up. I'm going to go back onto all fours, stretch through the glutes, and then we'll do one last exercise before we come up into standing. Slide one leg back behind you, cross it over behind the other, Now you think we're going to go into pigeon, but we're not. We're going to walk the hands around towards that leg. So you're going towards the knee that's at the front. Stretch the upper body around a bit more. See if you can see that foot. Back to the middle then. Take the other leg back behind you. Over the top. And then take the upper body round. I haven't done this in a while. It's far more awkward than I remember. But hopefully you can feel that into that bottom muscle. If you can't, see if you can get around a little bit more. Holding it then for 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to be in a high kneel position now. Everybody's knees all right here. Taking it one step further, let's go to one leg out to the side. All right, so push those hips forwards, tuck the tailbone under. We're going to lean down towards that bent knee. And then we're going to come back up again. All right, relax both hands onto the thighs now. Take it down. And then we're going to continue. Slide the other leg down, bring that arm up and over. And then let's lower once again. Breath in, down. Exhale, use the tummy muscles, engage the pelvic floor and come up and over. Now, if you wish to add in a leg lift, you can slide down here, place the hand on the floor, lift that leg straight up, back down, and then into that reach. We're going to do 3 more of these. Now see if you can keep really steady as you do this leg lift. So hold there, little transfer of the weight up, back down. That was really, really nice, everybody. Well done. We've got 2 more. So down, hold, shift the weight, lift, down. That's nice. Last one on this side, and then we'll switch over. Down, lift, lower, and up into that stretch. All right, when you're ready, switch it over. You really want to make sure that the foot is in line with the knee. All right, let's do a few reach downs and then we'll bring in that leg lift. Nice. Take it down. This time let's add in the reach over. This is where we feel either one hip's a bit freer than the other or it's a little bit stiffer. See if you can gradually work into that and get further over. All right, for those that want to, let's add in the leg lift from now, down, lift, and up. Nice, Frankie, great control. Down, lift, lower, and up. We've got 3 more, and then we're back up into standing for our final stretches. Down, core nice and controlled now, lift, yes. 2 more. Last one then. Take it, relax down, engage the core now, lift. Down. And last. Reach over. Really, really nice. All right. Make your way back up into standing. You can roll, reverse roll up, head and shoulders coming up last. Go nice and slowly, no rush. And let's just roll the shoulders now. We're back up in standing. Bring both hands out in front of you, interlock the fingers, chin into the chest, and gently push forwards. Push a little bit further for 3, 2, 1. Open the arms out, push the chest forwards, fingertips back behind you. And let's add a little twist around to each side now, again taking the hips with you. One more time to each side. And then lower the hands. Let's gently bring the ear over towards the shoulder, and if you wish to, gently pull down. Let's rotate that chin towards the armpit and then pull in that same direction. And let's do the same 2 stretches over to the other side, ear to shoulder. Chin to armpit, pull forwards. And this is our final stretch this evening. Well done, everybody, for getting here, making it a priority on a Monday night. Well done. Yay for not having to work this evening. It's really, really lovely to see you all. I'm really glad that because of this class, it means I do some movement as well in the evening. Have a great week, and I will see you all next Monday night. See you then. Take care, everyone.
Thank you.